What are you making with that yarn?
I just wanted a colorful jellyfish.
Colorful?
That is so pretty.
Jellyfish.
They did such a nice job.
What are you going to do with the jellyfish?
The great grandbaby, her
Alright.
birthday is April the 1st. And we're
That's
having
really
a
nice.
birthday party for her.
Oh, and the little belt. She did the
And
belt.
the theme is jellyfish.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Well,
Okay.
you could make
I love it. Thank you.
a hanging thing for pictures.
Mobile.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hello. So, baby blanket here, sea to sea, corner to corner. My crazy cow.
Can I bring you some person?
I made this a couple days ago. This is a crazy cow. Got to put a little back on him. Well,
I'm afraid we'll have to sell mine.
yep. We got more sea to sea with baby stuff here.
It's still in this group.
I see your hands. That's really pretty. Ooh, that's nice.
Come and go through her stuff.
Beautiful. All right now. Wanda's winning. She did this one, and she did this one. That's nice. All right. That's amazing. Oh, just cast on a chunky knit hat. Yeah, I'm actually going to do one too, Suzanne, I think. I bought this. Somebody gave me this. Kodiak Fair Isle. It's a little bit of roving. Light. Yeah, sort of roving. Yeah, it is roving. There we go. This was the, hey, cool gamer. This was the, and Sylvia, good to see you. Yeah. But somebody gifted me three skeins or 3 balls of this. And this is superwash merino. Oh, there it is. Made in China. So I have my knitting needles here to try to cast on. I haven't done anything yet, but it's just playing around with this. But there's that. Yep. Use a size 9. I have a size. Oh, I do have a size 9. It is a 9. See ya. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I know you need your coffee. All right. See you, Chris.
Sorry.
I'm making this little flower.
Have a good one.
I thought, why am I hungry? I just had lunch.
You just had lunch,
I thought,
so I'm making this
he
guy.
knows it's supposed to be getting coffee now.
Yeah. So anyway, I was working on that before we started.
Have a
But
good trip.
how you been, cool gamer? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Good to see you guys. Chris is leaving us. Let me see if I can get this in here. I'm on row 4. There's 5 rows on this thing. But I think I did something wrong. But I'm using this Dollar Tree stuff. Yeah. But I'm just trying to get stuff quickly done because I burned out from my other project. Cicely, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in.
I thought about doing it
Yeah.
when I realized I had forgotten.
Mm-hmm. So I'm single crocheting chain 3. Single crochet chain 3.
Wanted to bring me my
So, yep.
All right, see you later.
I'm going into each of these stitches.
Well, what have you guys
Single.
bought recently at Goodwill, Mary?
Yeah.
I see that. Big package was yours?
I think my grandchild is doing an intervention because he makes me babysit on Monday.
Oh.
So, make sure. But didn't you buy something? That yarn?
Yeah.
I've had that.
So we're a small group today. Oh, Perla, hello. Munoz, good to see you.
Unless you want to make.
Okay, can't be here too long. I'm at the center. Okay, well, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Just give a thumbs up and saying hi. I appreciate it. Yeah, makes my day. But I figure I'll just do a few minutes, and because I've got I'll be on a little bit later this evening. But I'm meeting with my group, and so I'm making this guy. Oops, let me move this over. Too much stuff going on here. But that's what I'm doing right there. Yeah, it's cute. And this is fast. I did this in like 5 minutes, which is, for me, is really good. Yeah. These flowers are nice. I got this. This is Leisure Arts, I think. This is Crochet embellishments. I said embezzlements. Oh, hey, Shatika, good to see you. But I just get this, and that's how you learn how to make all these flowers.
Here, the
Yeah.
site for selling music.
But anyway, there's all kinds. But this, I highly recommend it.
Exact same,
Yeah, this is Leisure Arts.
$177.
Let's see, there it is, 2013. That's the item number,
And they took exact.
56035. Yeah, check it out.
Somebody
Same
had no
thing.
idea.
Let me see, what did,
Somebody probably got it for a gift and didn't want it.
let me see.
Or cleaning out grandma.
Yeah.
Hang on a
But
second.
it's brand, they're still selling them brand new
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
that, and it's brand new, it's not been sitting in somebody's shelf.
Right,
As you could tell.
Yeah.
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 that's good.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Let me see
You got a
here.
And the
really
place-
nice scraper.
Remember? Oh, a bin scraper, yeah. for the
Oops, hit the wrong button
kitchen.
here.
I stuck it in the.
Hang on
I
a
had
second,
the
I'll be
other
right there.
Things like that. Beside the
Mhm.
stove where the counter is, and I just put them down there, and I noticed Charles.
All right.
When he was making his tortillas.
Too cute, just saying hello. Yep, thanks for coming. Shatika's here.
Really nice one.
And
You guys find some good finds.
let's see. Flower's too cute. And you want to do a crochet floral
Got a
garden.
really nice.
And crochet a bluebird. I did a red cardinal. That's cool, Shatika. Oh, you never give yourself credit, Kelly. You make nice things. Oh, thanks, Rose. Yeah, I try.
It had all kinds of
But I always need a little help.
silverware
Yes,
stuff
I
in it.
appreciate that, though.
Just
Yeah, I'm getting
fun
better.
stuff, just jumbled all
I'm getting
up.
better at all this stuff. But I don't really,
There was anything in there.
like I need a
It's a
pattern
brand
for
new
me,
part.
you know, to do it.
Stainless steel.
Let's see
Not
here.
scratched, it's never been used. It's
Okay,
sharpened.
let's put that. Oh, there's
It was
Perla's
$5
message here. They
so
didn't
I
like
bought
it.
and gave it to the kids.
Let's see.
Good for you.
It's brand
Oh,
new.
Yeah.
Nice
thanks for-
stainless steel.
Amazing.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes
The rest
they
of the silverware I
hide
wouldn't
these
bother
messages,
with.
but it's okay.
I
There we
pulled
go.
that
Thanks so
out.
much.
With the case stuff.
Yeah, I just needed a minute to get in there.
They have this
Yeah.
lamp.
So,
And it's shaped about like.
but I love these flowers. Oh, you love my nails? Thank you. I need a new manicure.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you put a light bulb.
I've been sort of keeping them up, but the last couple of weeks I've been doing a lot of gardening. So gardening is really rough on the nails.
Got to.
Yeah,
The mud is your better.
my yard is. Phew.
Stuff is on-
We've lost a lot of trees, so I've been chopping wood and everything,
Yeah, that's in the G.
which doesn't help
$2.
your hands look so good. Yeah, thank you.
$2 for
Oh, thank you so much. So how are you, Shatika? What are you working on?
During the week.
Anything good?
Whatever color you get. But how much?
I forget what you told us a couple of weeks ago.
I
Almost
never
never
bothered.
see that.
It's like, whatever.
Let's see.
Stuff is
Oh,
cheap.
first name Kelly.
This
If it's
really-
Yep.
half price or $4.99, what difference does that make?
Yeah.
I like it, but I never.
But I've been on YouTube a couple of years now. Yeah,
Occasionally I do.
yeah. So I like to do knitting and crochet,
Years ago, my neighbor.
but we do other stuff too. Do a little cooking.
Mhm.
Yep. But there's like 70 stitches here, so I'll be here for a minute. But it's nice. This really comes out pretty.
A lot of them are worn.
Now, do you knit or crochet, Sylvia?
Like them.
And you can wash it.
Yeah, you can wash them. I throw them in
Or
the
Perla?
washer. They wash beautiful.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice, you can.
You're like $4.99 for a pair of brown.
Anyway, there we go.
You should not go.
I will.
Uh-oh.
I have to tell you what happened to you on
This-
Tuesday.
this tote bag-
What's today?
This tote
Yesterday.
bag is from there. It's
Oh,
Vera
that's
Bradley.
nice.
Okay?
Vera
I
Bradley,
paid
wow.
for it, but it wasn't
She
$5.
she found a good Vera Bradley deal at the
And that's
thrift
a
store.
$90 bag. It's
See,
really-
I never find good stuff like that.
At least.
You just gotta look.
I know. I have clearly I'm missing out.
Lots of times there's nothing there, but if you go,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
On Tuesday, when I take
I
my
like it.
grandson to school, I come home by
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's.
Oh, Suzanne. Yeah, thanks.
So, you know, you go
But that's
around
cool. I
the corner,
appreciate it
kind of
though.
go
It's
over
nice.
bridge.
A lot of
I
people
went under
don't
that
like to do the emojis and stuff, so I get
where
it.
those
It's
apartments
fine.
are. A lady was coming out.
Oh, you're my mom's daughter. Oh, okay.
She was coming
Yeah.
out. I
Now, what does that
looked
mean?
for her and I sort
Now,
of-
does that
which
mean?
I guess it wasn't too close
Let's
to
see.
the next lane, but I sort of.
I don't know why you're so lucky to know how to do that. Oh, it's like I said, it took years of I would say not years, but it did take me probably 2 years. Oh, that's your mom. Okay, gotcha. It took me like 2 years to really get my act together,
going to the vets. I
you know.
go there frequently.
and it's just it does take a minute, So
Going up one of the little
don't
side
be
streets, am I missing?
give yourself time. You know what I mean?
Towards,
to learn stuff. Yeah, and it takes practice.
Cross street, they're one-way cross street.
And a lot of people
And
are impatient, but you gotta,
right
it
away.
just takes
Stop
practice.
sign.
Let's see.
It was
Yep.
one way this way. Lady just.
Let me go
moved
in
the stop
here.
sign.
Yeah, that's it there.
Almost hit me.
Oh,
Couldn't
no.
have more than 2 or 3 feet between.
Mm.
She turned her head and looked at me like she was surprised I was there.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you would have stopped at the stop sign, you would have seen.
Oh, my gosh.
That was so, if I would be going faster.
You would have been in trouble. Oh,
I
wow.
still think, and I have a
That's
cell
crazy.
phone, I still
Let's
think
see.
people are preoccupied with
Did
their
I
phones.
finish
They're
everything? I
talking,
think I
they're
did.
reading.
So now I'm supposed to
I don't know, I
single
just think
crochet
people
here.
think
Whoops.
what they're
Yeah.
You take that one down.
I mean, that woman probably lived there, she knows it stops,
Yeah.
She did stop it.
I mean,
We-
this.
But see, a lot of people don't pay attention,
Well,
you
our
know.
street- We live on Jefferson and we got a
Yeah.
big stop sign.
Mm-hmm.
You come down that
Yep.
hill, down Jefferson.
And then I'm just going to single crochet around. And I think that's how I finish this off, which is
I was
cool.
going over to Alvernia, same way.
Mm-hmm.
This street up here, I always go that way
Yep.
instead of August Avenue because I'm in the middle of the
Mhm.
lights.
Right.
So I came to a
Yep.
stop sign and I'm stopped. And he was older, came,
Oh, no.
he's coming on the opposing lane. I
Mm-hmm.
just went, blew the horn at him, but he was flying.
Yeah.
He was flying.
There we go. Yeah, it's looking okay.
And if you're in, say a traffic.
Let me
light,
see.
okay,
Just
facing
looking at
each
the
other,
picture. Yeah, that's not
and red
bad.
lights. I
It's
don't
supposed
know
to go
if
in
you care about the
every
person on the other side of the street thinks they
slip
can
stitch.
turn left in front of you when the light turns green.
Oh,
they
no,
do
that's it. I just
And the worst
end.
place
Oh,
to do
I
is
went
right
too
there
far.
at
Okay,
Penn
so I'm supposed to
Avenue
stop
where
right
the
here.
shop is.
So you got to read the
They
directions.
think that they can-
There it is.
Oh.
So I'm supposed to just stop right there.
They shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, but
See, this is the problem when you don't read.
I mean, I can see it stop
So I'm
and
supposed to
then
just
turn
slip
right.
stitch here.
They have a light.
But this
All
here
right
is you're
now.
facing each
And then
other.
that's it.
And they turn left.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed
But
to
you should
stop
have
right
the
there.
right to go
There we go.
across.
See,
Right.
bad reading.
Right.
But there it is.
And they should.
All right, let me
wait
cut
their
that.
turn, but they think they can jump right in front of you.
Finished all the panels for your square blanket. Ooh.
Especially if there's a
So
few
now
cars
you want to do
behind
the
you, you know
bobble.
they're gonna wait.
Uh-oh.
Well, then leave
Okay.
early.
You never want to do another bobble. I understand that.
I tried to teach.
I've only done one bobble project,
Haven't.
and then I haven't done any since then. That's really good. So you'll have to come up. I'll be on later, so come and visit, and I'd like to check it out.
Don't be in such a hurry. If you get
That's
there
nice.
2 seconds later, it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're right.
Interesting.
You know.
Oh, let me do one thing here.
I'd rather
And
get
if they
there
Put
walk
the
safe.
their
live
horn,
chat
don't go
there.
low.
Because somebody's going through.
Okay.
So what?
Right.
There's Rosa Pond Rose's
Yeah.
link.
I'd rather get there safe.
Yeah, that's nice. All right.
When Matt was down in South Carolina.
Let me
with
just
Diana,
do one
when they
thing
moved her
here.
down, he said, you know what,
I'm just
Mom, I
gonna put
realized that you
Subscribers
got down
in
there and they have
there.
one speed.
Okay.
No
There we
matter
go.
what they do, it's slow.
Yep. There it is. So that's the one flower. This one is.
He said they were
I'm just
very
going to show
slow
you what it's called.
down in South Carolina.
This is what it's
He said
called.
he went so slow. I thought you were thinking.
Yeah,
fast,
so
but
that's it.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Probably in
Thank
the
you.
bigger cities, they-
Yeah.
Yep. I appreciate it. Now let me find my scissors. Here we go. Scissors. Yeah, so you just give yourself a long,
Yeah, true.
and then if you want to sew it onto something, you give yourself plenty of yarn. There we go. Yeah. Whoops.
I came to the end of the end street to take.
Oh, that was it.
We first moved in the house to take my in-laws.
So that was
lawnmower back.
the last row. So I'm
As
just going to
going
pull
around
that
the
through.
corner, some guy came
Yeah.
flying down.
That's it. So that's that one there.
Sunset.
Yeah, so this is 5
And
rows.
so it wasn't just the car I was driving that was in the
Nice.
accident, it was our other car
Yes.
in the
You
front
got
of
a
the
little
house.
stand on your foot as well.
Yeah.
My husband, I said, I'll take
So-
the lawnmower back for you. He went downstairs.
And
got
people
in the
can
shower,
sort of see.
heard me start
Uh-oh,
up
you're
the car,
yawning.
and
I'm tired,
bang.
you know.
Okay, see you, Sylvia. Thank you for coming.
I don't-
See you, Perla. Thank you.
There's no stop
Cute
sign.
flower.
I
Thanks,
think what's
Suzanne.
happened,
So this is her C to C. It's looking good.
Thanks. Little by little.
Yeah. See, I always forget when to start decreasing. That's the problem I always have.
When you get to the size that you want it to be.
Yeah. Okay.
So you go so far,
Mm-hmm.
that's where you want it to end, that's how I want it to be, will be, if you're
Yep.
making a square.
Right.
And then you start decreasing, as long as you remember to decrease on both sides.
Right.
I learned that the hard
It
way.
doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just thinking letters.
Yeah, that's always the hard part. Yeah, because you guys do C to C. Here's my cow. But I still got to finish him up. I got to put it back on him. But there he is. Oh, you're on your mom's phone. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So there's that. So I gave him a little outfit. Yeah, very nice. You can see Cecilia's knitting. Let me see if I can go around her. Yeah, real quick.
You want to see those Christmas ornaments that I have?
Sure. That's gorgeous.
I like that stitch.
Yeah. She's doing hers. That looks good. So you got this at the boutique?
Yes.
I know. Every time I go, it's like trash. But
Well, you gotta look.
I know.
Because,
Yeah.
You know, like this was still in the original wrapping, and it
Yeah.
was underneath other stuff.
Oh, it was underneath. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's really nice. How long did it take you to do that?
Now maybe I should have made.
This long stitch doesn't take very long.
Okay.
This was kind of tedious.
Yeah, that looks pretty tedious. Yeah.
This is not nice to work with.
Yeah. What is this called? Is this thread?
I don't know.
Or is that ribbon? It feels like ribbon.
Yeah, it's like, it has metallic threads, and it's
Mhm.
not nice to work with.
Yeah, that's nice though. Mm-hmm.
This was okay. That's pearl cotton.
Yeah. That's really cool. But she finds all the good stuff.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that looks
But they're
good.
nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah. These are cute. Where'd you get these?
Joanne.
Joanne, of course. Now that I can't get them anymore.
Look at, my cat likes to chew.
Oh, the
plastic
cat.
bags.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Teeth marks. Yeah, my cat used to do that. I'd find teeth marks on stuff, and I wanted to kill that. Not kill, but,
Yeah.
I wanted to
He really likes to chew these.
like-
Well, once you chew or the cord.
yeah, the
And
cord.
then they have burrs on them. You can't use them.
Oh,
The yard won't
slide, yeah. Oh, that's nice. So are you on week 2 of this?
Of what? This?
Yeah,
Yeah, or 3 or 4. I don't
yeah.
know.
That's gorgeous.
It's gonna be pretty.
Now, what's that stitch called?
A Jordan blanket.
Jordan.
Jordan baby blanket.
Jordan baby blanket.
I don't know why it's named that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, what do they call that kit, Cecilia? What's that needlework called?
It's needlepoint, but it's Bargello.
Bargello.
Those long stitches that
Okay.
look like they're.
Okay. So needlepoint. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yep. Oh, hey, Noni. Here's some knitting here for you.
This is your last stitch?
So this is her Jordan blanket. This is like, look at that. Good to see you.
Chain one.
Yeah, but she's working that. Mm-hmm. And how long have you been knitting?
How long have I been knitting?
Yes.
60 years.
Okay. All right now. Yes, isn't that cool? She's doing great. Well, thank you. So let me see what May's doing.
Oh, I'm doing nothing.
Let me see that.
I'm trying to figure out how to get my sides nice.
Oh, the straight sides.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's a question. So May's having trouble doing her sides straight. And oh, Scott, yeah, I'll have to catch up with you later. Yeah, so we don't have too many people today, but everybody's working it. So you see, she's doing her. So May's like one of our newer crocheters, but she's like 10 years in, basically. But she's still, asking a lot of questions.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what
Now,
happens.
isn't that going to?
I don't know. We're gonna see.
We're gonna see. Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I always do.
Page 16.
Did that take you out?
Yep,
I guess it did.
Is that giving this?
yep,
count
super
down to
cool.
16?
Let me do.
I never know.
Oh, let's see. Oh, please. Are you okay? No, I'm good. Let's see. But anyway, good to see you, Scott. And that's good. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. But I just like to take a walk around and just see. Yep. What's going on. But anyway, I did this flower. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. We have so many seats here.
We're all together.
I would be really sad if I didn't have any. No, you're good. But anyway, I was gonna start this hat with this thing, but I did not. Oh, the ends will be curved. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying, because sometimes she ends up with a hole like on the side.
That's what I mean.
So she's trying to make sure that like she keeps the side straight. And that's kind of what she's working on. Yeah. So but she's still like one of our I wouldn't even say she's new. Because you're not really new anymore. She's our newest crocheter. Like, how long have you been crocheting?
Well, since I came here
Yeah.
5 years.
Is it 5?
Do you see what we're seeing?
Let me see.
What May's seeing. Do you see what May's seeing?
Sometimes I know, like last week, sometimes she gets a little hole, but I don't see it this week.
I get a hole when I do
The-
double crochet.
Okay, but the
Hole
single,
when I do single.
Okay.
You see these being the same on each side.
Do they look
I'll tell you in a minute. Let me see.
Ben said,
We're gonna cheat.
I know that show. I said,
I mean, I think so.
he's, no, I
I'm
see
coming
the
out with 6
commercial.
stitches, and that's what I need.
Yeah, that's as long as you count your stitches, you should be good. So this is her little thing here. She's doing a little swatch.
I'm concerned because now that I'm going to show,
Yeah.
You want,
I want to make
Mhm.
sure that I know what the heck I'm doing. There's 2 different ways to turn.
Yes.
you can turn and then chain one.
Mm-hmm. Or you
Again,
can right
Or you can chain one and turn.
and turn. That's
So
correct.
What's the difference between the two? Is it gonna give you, because we did it one way.
Mhm.
This one here, we
Yeah.
turned and then,
Chained.
Then we change.
Right.
you see,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this side is straight,
No, she's, I think, at 9.
just like right here.
Interesting. So do you chain one, Noni, and then turn, or do you turn and then chain one? Or if you're doing like a single crochet?
Beautiful though. Your
But her stitches are perfect, and so May's now teaching crochet, so that's why she's concerned. But I think you're fine,
Is
May.
it either or?
I'd have to look it up. But if you look in the books,
I tried to pull it up on my phone.
yeah, try to pull it up because they do give you
There's
tips.
some patterns that will tell you to chain and turn.
And then
Other
turn.
ones will tell you to turn and chain.
Okay,
So
right?
what's the difference? I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know.
It
Yeah,
doesn't look good. No, it's not a good.
but that's an interesting thing there. Oh, let me get the yellow. So here I'll start again with this yellow here. So we were just trying to figure out with a turning chain. So Suzanne's saying chain one, then turn.
Chain one. Does it-
Chain one, then turn. Yep.
Okay, we're turning and go right into here.
Yep. You got it. Yep. Yep. And that's sort of what I do. I also do the chain one and turn.
Then I'll look at let's look at the.
But I don't know, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird how these people.
This isn't.
Oh, so you got the little bump. Oh, you did get the little bump. Interesting. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got me concerned. Now, yeah, so that is interesting.
Okay, whoever.
But I'm not sure what I
was
do.
talking to said chain one turn.
Mm-hmm. Chain one, turn.
Okay.
Yeah, chain one and then turn. And let's see what they say.
Well, see if you can pull it up.
Read it.
Does mine don't look like that, does it?
Okay, so.
So we're looking at a
she's
little
talking-
Pinterest here.
Chain one. So you would go. in here.
Absolute. I'm gonna look at the turning chain. Let's see what these people say. Ooh,
I need 16.
subscribe. What oh man, boy, this is like for sure. There's a lot of ads on this thing.
You know what? They're driving me crazy.
Yeah, there's so many ads. Oh my
And
gosh.
You start reading, and then all this pops up.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sort of
And I try
photo
to get rid of it,
tutorial.
and it still pops back up.
Make a slip knot. Oh yeah, this is going on and on.
There's two, and I.
It's a technicality to turn first or chain, depending on the pattern. Okay, and that's what Wanda was saying. How to chain, how to single crochet,
That's what I'm giving you
yarn
16.
over.
I'm gonna have to start this whole thing over, because look, there's a chain that has a big hole in it.
Oh yeah,
Keep it
yeah,
looser.
yeah. So try to keep your tension.
When you're doing your chaining,
Let me see. I'm trying to
are you
figure out what
going
the
chain, chain,
experts
chain,
here are
and then
saying
move
here.
your fingers up, or do you move them up slowly?
Work a second row.
No,
Single crochet in the
I think
first
that is how you do
stitch.
yours.
continue working. Now, did they say
This nice and
second
Maybe
row?
this needle's too big. I don't know.
Chain one and turn. Yeah, so this is what this Pinterest person is saying, chain one and turn.
Okay.
chain one and two.
Chain one
what
and
I did
turn.
here.
That's what I do.
And then they say it depends on the pattern.
Not that I'm an expert, but that's
Right.
the way I do
But that's the way you do it. Yeah, me too.
That-
2,
that'll
3.
take- that one will take you to
So I'm going to do
Now, what did
6.
you ask me? What do I do?
Okay.
Let's watch your chain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Watch
Okay. All right. I'm going to pull this closed here.
Find it's very important.
Hopefully this will go.
Oh, that's-
This yarn is starting to
See, this
split
yarn
because it's
Now
old.
look. Hold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
One.
Now I'm supposed to put a little stitch marker, which I'm not doing.
Now I like.
So how you doing,
to
Noni?
up And holding
Okay.
this. So.
And Suzanne's making a hat.
Too tight or too loose.
It does.
Yeah.
But I used to do.
Yeah, I've been using all this scrap yarn and
I
stuff.
actually looked it up on
But it
YouTube.
is starting to split, which is terrible. You know.
Hold it. Do some many. Move your finger.
Well, I
Oops,
think
let
then
me
when
get
I
in the
put
shot there.
the thread or the yarn through the 2 stitches, then I tighten it up.
Yeah.
And I should
Get a
maybe.
little loose, but
Mhm.
See, I don't know what this yarn's about.
Get in there.
Sort of-
Hopefully I have 12.
needle for a moment.
What kind of eggs, really?
Oh, the big plastic eggs. Yeah, we're talking about real eggs.
You think that needle's too big?
Okay, there it is.
I don't like this needle
Let me see.
because it's slender and
Mhm.
it hooks in there.
Yes, and it caught,
The
yeah.
rounded head is much
Okay.
better easier to use.
I just picked
So that should
up
be
at
12
Michael's.
there. I'm going to pull this
I'm
tape.
stuck with it.
But
Well, I'll look at.
Here we go.
know the difference.
I
Yeah,
have an H
so,
in
oh,
mine. I
Sweepy
can
said
find my
hello.
H. See, I find that.
Welcome
I
in.
do find
And
you're
then
exactly right,
Suzanne
but-
saying turning first, then chaining makes it easier for the next row to
But
work
I find that
into the
when
turning
you
chain
hook,
if your pattern calls for that.
it's
Okay,
difficult to
cool.
work on.
It does.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like when May does the double
It's
crochet,
like a
she's
bird's
ending up with some kind of
I don't know
a little bit of a
if you've seen it
hole on
before,
the
I
side.
think.
It's very weird. And I've never seen it before, like how she's managed to do that, but that's what she's been doing. Yeah. So I don't know. It's the weirdest thing ever. But anyway, this is my 25-cent Dollar Tree find.
It's a good blanket.
Yeah.
to put on
You
your
want to just play with this and see how it feels for you?
Yeah, that's really good. All right, I'm gonna change the color here. Pull this one out.
I'll cut it when I get home and cut that split.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll look, maybe I can use my H needle. Oh, I don't want to ruin
Oh,
yours.
no, that's
Okay.
fine, because I just
Right.
play with it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that, Wanda?
Yeah, I was looking
It's
at
like
that
a
too.
bird's, it's like a, yeah, that's not good, but I don't have the receipt.
All right, row 2.
They have a
Susan
rounded
Bates.
head, or they call that,
Origami
Chain
or
one.
something.
Yeah, because of this. What's the other company other than Susan Bates?
Boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think, is that the better one?
It depends. Some people like Boy, some people like Susan
Oh,
Bates.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, Boy's got that real big neck.
I don't know about crochet needles, but I looked at my knitting needles.
Yeah.
I still have the cards. $1.80, $2.
Yep,
That's been a while.
yeah.
So where are we gonna go now if we don't have Joanne's?
Here's a good question.
Something to call online.
Yeah.
I looked online for Michael's and I did find a big thing of yarn the same color, but I don't know if it will be the same dial. I
I
might.
hate buying stuff online when
I
you
do
don't
too.
know what it's gonna be like.
Unless you know the brand name. you
Yes,
know,
yeah.
you don't
But
get
just
it.
finding new stuff is hard. Yeah, it really is
I
hard.
had that other book with me.
May, I thought you were going down.
Oh, I did
to
this wrong.
Shady
Darn it.
Maple
Supposed to do
Book
3 in each.
or
Let me go
Judy's
back.
or something.
Bad
They
reading
have
here.
yarn, they don't have,
What
maybe
else?
they'll bring in more. A lot of red hard, huh?
Goods has a nice,
Goods, I like goods.
I haven't been there.
Yeah,
for
people have
quite a few
been buying
years,
from
but
Goods.
that was
Goods is another,
nice
What
selection.
brand? did I-
it's a local store. Let me pull this down a little bit.
I think others, yeah, they have others.
I'm supposed to do 3 single crochets in each one.
One side, there's all the.
Yeah, bad reading.
More other than that, I'm trying to remember.
Are they in
Mhm.
Shady Maple Goods, aren't they?
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
goods, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
should
Yep.
see
true.
them, yeah.
Oh yeah, we went by there the other day. Oh my
Well,
gosh,
I
there were
don't
so many
tell you,
people.
'cause you're doing exactly what I would have done.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
does, it is better, I think.
Oh, so I'm making a little flower. Here we go. I just can't. It would be nice if I could read. I'm making this guy.
You're tight.
And this is the name. So that's the name of it right there.
Go to the next size hook.
But Scotty Too Hottie, how are you doing?
I wouldn't want a J.
Yeah, I have to. See, the problem with these things is
This is
I've made these before, but I always have to remember to read the instructions. Because this one here is a little bit, it's a little bit weirder than the other flowers, but the flowers are really cool. But yeah, I'm just going to do 3 single crochets in each of these stitches. It's going to curl, and it should look like this when you're done. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. So you get this. Mm-hmm.
Chain one.
Then
They
turn.
put that there, it does, your yarn gets caught under there.
Yeah, see, that's the boy. The boy has that deep throated.
No, this is Susan.
Is that the Susan? No, the boy has a larger. See, I don't know if you. This one, this is a boy. So I don't know if you can see, but it's got it
Yep.
massive.
Oh, you don't like that one?
Well, no, I don't mind
But
either
feel
one.
This is sharp under there.
Yeah, no, this is her Susan Bate. Yeah, these are these new ones. I am not a fan. They're too sharp. But you see the difference?
Are you leaving?
This is the boy.
Receipt away or I take it back.
This is Susan Bates.
Maybe
Yeah.
they take it in and complain, they'll do something.
I don't know if there's a way that you could soften that, because this one, it gets caught, like it gets caught on the
Could you imagine
yarn.
just learning and then?
Yeah, you would be in trouble.
Yeah, I
But-
was.
Yeah, this one's a I, 5.5 millimeter. Yeah. So yeah, that I would, ooh, if you could take that back, I would.
I have my gun, I threw that, like I said, I think I threw it.
Yeah, but this,
If you charge there though, if you use a Discover card, they could find it for me.
yeah, they could find it, yeah.
But I didn't, I think I paid cash.
You might have paid cash, yeah. But that's what's weird about these hooks. Like, I don't mind, see, I'm not really wedded to anybody's hook. I can use whatever.
You want it, you can have it.
Oh.
That's pretty smart.
It's yours.
No, thank you.
Well, I took pretzels back to Weiss, if I could take pretzels that we
You should
opened.
be able to take, yeah, you should.
And I did take beef back the other week.
Was it bad?
Well, I opened it.
It's a little flower. This is what it's called,
Oh, that is neat.
coxcomb.
I
Yeah.
opened it, and my husband said it'll be fine, but on the one end, it was like brownish
It's-
and shredded like.
Ew,
And I
yeah.
said, yeah, and then I freeze it, and then 2 months from now, we get really sick.
You don't
We
wanna
don't
get
know
sick,
what. I said,
yeah,
So I took
mm-mm.
it back. They
It's
said,
not worth it. Yeah, they'll take it back.
My husband never wants to take anything back. I said, Mike, it's not
Sometimes-
out of their pocket. They do not care.
Yeah, they just write it off,
I
yeah.
said, the girl at the checkout, the only thing she said to me was, do you have your card? She didn't
Yeah,
care.
she just wants to put it back on there. Yes, interesting name.
I was my tension. I think that's all it is.
But you don't
Yeah, so,
think I should use this
but like
needle.
some of these hooks are really, like this one here.
Like that type of.
I don't either.
This is
I
a
can see what
boy.
you're saying.
This is a newer boy,
Yeah, but I didn't know.
and this
when I
one's
bought it.
okay. But it's got this, the nice thing around where you put your thumb. You know, if you're a pencil holder, this is perfect.
I'll try it. I'll take it back. I'll say, now I don't have my receipt.
Then this one here is the Dollar Tree
Shame on you.
plastic. Yeah. Now these are good. I like these, but they have a long kind of a sharp. These can be sharp sometimes, but I haven't had too many problems with this one, so I don't know. But you see, I have so many hooks. Like it, I just use random hooks.
I got one for my granddaughter. I hope it's not like this. It's a mess.
Guys, I have to go.
Okay.
See ya.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Now you're going over there. Does anybody know where I can get rid of children's hangers, plastic ones?
Slip stitch to the top. Goodwill. That's what I was gonna say. Just go to Goodwill. Nobody buys hangers.
Would they take them? Sure.
Oh, sure. I'm sure they use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just stick them in a bag and they don't know if you have them in there or not.
That's so
You
true.
can put them out back.
Yeah.
Drop off.
The drop
Yeah,
off.
just put them in the drop off.
They
Yeah.
don't know what's
Good to
in
see you.
there.
Nice seeing you, Wanda.
Okay, so now I chain 3.
Yeah, and I have my scarf. I just
sorry,
wanted to
I
use
wasn't
it.
much help.
That's all right. No,
So that's,
I wanted to use
row
this
3
yarn,
there.
and but I do see that I had.
Okay, now I double crochet in this
It
one.
was okay with knitting, but it
Mhm.
does.
Yep.
a little bit. They made a nice afghan. And now I have to go to a spaghetti dinner.
Okay. Oh, that sounds good.
Victor Emmanuel.
Can I go?
For the scouts.
Catch you.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta get
You guys
early,
leaving?
because the kids always have some sports event.
Yeah.
Thanks,
All right,
Dale,
so
for
I guess
bringing the duck,
everybody's leaving
the
almost.
duck along.
May and I are still, we're still hanging. Okay.
I made it a while ago. I don't think it was too bad.
So anyway, I'm gonna
I'll
just
be-
2 double
I'll be- I just
crochets
think of
in
the
each
gloves.
of
I
these.
just thought if I have another skein of that yarn, I might as well use it and make her,
Yeah,
you know, when
Mhm.
she's driving, it'd be nice to have one, then you can still
Right.
touch whatever.
yeah. Yeah, I'll look for that. I knew there was another one you wanted, but I
This is getting, look at the knot there.
Yeah, this is such a nice place to come.
It really is. Yeah, it's quiet.
You know, after COVID, I never went out much.
Yeah, that was terrible, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't miss that time at all.
Well, that November, we knew my husband had to have surgery, and he couldn't have it till February.
Oh my
So
gosh.
we did not go out. My sister.
Oh, you didn't go out at all.
No, and then my son wasn't happy because we couldn't pick the kids up at school.
Oh my gosh.
But I wasn't going to take a chance.
No, I don't blame you.
And then Christmas they came,
And those
Mike-
kids are germy.
Mike stood in the garage in the corner. I put a table out.
Yes.
I put some stuffed animals, and that's where they got their presents. I didn't even put cookies. I just.
Wow. I don't blame you.
Scared.
No, I don't blame you.
You know, he.
Okay. I'll keep
And then
going.
he had 8 hours of surgery.
Oh my
He woke up
gosh.
the day of the insurrection from the surgery, and I said,
Nice.
Did you see what's on TV?
Nice.
He could have cared less. I
He,
mean,
he wasn't feeling
he
well.
didn't even have a bed. They put him on a litter.
Oh.
They did not even,
Oh,
they wanted to
no.
send him home that day, the day after surgery.
Oh jeez. Yeah, they kick you out of the hospital. It's
I know.
really
So
brutal.
when I brought him home the following day in my little Volkswagen, he said, "Do not go
Let's
over
see.
a chicken wrapper."
I don't care for
he
inline
said,
style.
"Don't go over a
Oh.
chewing wrapper." That's what he said. Don't go over-
Oh, and you don't like sharp hooks. Oh, resin. Yeah, so those resin, you ever buy a furls? You don't crochet as much.
No.
Those furls hooks are like cha-ching. They're so expensive.
Oh.
And they're just kind of, I don't know. But people love them. I just don't like paying $18 or whatever it is for a hook.
No. But,
I'm
you know,
kind of a
sometimes
cheapskate.
With yarn, I'll say, if I have to pay a little more, I'll say, "What's my hobby?" And I don't go anywhere.
Right.
do any-
Well, that's true. Me too. Yeah. Yeah, but it's kind of crazy, you know.
I think she's going to make something there. She's really going.
Yeah.
Oh, she's using her needle. She's not finding that. See, it was just at that end too, maybe.
Yeah.
May. At the
She's
end
got
of
it
January.
going.
She's really.
Let's see. So yeah, furl, and I've dropped the furls. I had one. I got one of the ones. They have like a clearance when they're sort of like second hand or their second batch or whatever.
Well, what's special about them?
They're long. Like I don't have one with
Are they
me.
crochet hook?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
doesn't
they're-
it run hit you in your? Sometimes if I use straight needles, they were always in
Yeah.
my way.
Well, they
Well, is it long because you're gonna use it for Tunisian crochet?
no. It's long because it's just their style, in my opinion. Yeah, it's just the style they like.
Look at this. One thing I like.
But if you're a
about
pencil
myself,
holder, you know, they're kind of good.
the kid said I like about myself my cuteness. And he didn't print it. He's pretty young. See
Yes.
his big eyes.
Yeah,
So somebody printed that. That's what everybody's saying.
he
You're
likes his
cute.
cuteness.
Somebody likes. I'm kind.
We're in the kids'
So
room.
what do you think?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
really, it's beautiful.
Uh-oh. Ah,
That's nice.
had an issue here,
And
situation.
now, are
So
there,
you loosen up a little bit.
Okay,
and
two in
don't
that
get so
stitch.
stuck in
Yep.
yarn.
okay.
But
Okay.
I would definitely try that hook.
Are there 16 on
Mm.
here?
Yes, there is. But
Yeah.
you can rip them out.
No,
Yeah.
but I wonder what would
And then
happen now if I
it's
tried one size smaller or one size bigger.
It would just be larger, you know what I
And
mean?
you'll tell the difference.
Yeah, you'll see. It'll be
Well,
then-
longer or even wider or whatever.
Well, what am I going to
Oops.
do? Well,
Rip it out. I just want to.
no. Now I'm going to see if I can do it with this
I
needle.
just wanted to.
Let's-
She's saying, rip it
Let's
out,
see.
rip it.
Splitting for me.
No, let's see if I can do it with this needle.
Mhm.
That you did such a good start. Why should I rip out?
Yeah, she does do a
See,
good job.
do you see what happens? This is why with this needle.
So
When
it's
I do
ripping
it,
the,
Then I have to go down, and that
Yes.
might
Yeah.
also make it bigger. Do you know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Mm.
Not to make an excuse for myself.
But I know what you're saying.
No.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I don't
No,
think
okay,
I
now-
like the needle because you
Mhm.
have to
Dig in.
dig
Yep.
in.
Yeah, and then that
Yep.
changes the tension. Now,
Yep.
see, should I, after I do this, now I go in there, pull this through.
Mm-hmm.
Through.
Yep.
Should I loosen it then?
If you feel you're tight.
Now,
Yeah.
I go in there,
pull
and now
through.
should I tighten it? There. That's when I tighten it. Shouldn't I tighten it then?
I wouldn't tighten it.
Yeah,
too
don't-
hard.
Yeah, because then it's
I would
hard to go back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the next row.
If you feel it's really loose, perhaps just a tiny bit,
Mhm.
but I think you're all right without doing that.
Yeah, I don't think you have to do
Right.
that. Yeah.
Because I don't pull mine when I,
Mm-mm.
When you pull it through, you don't.
yeah, I
No.
don't.
I think that could be where I'm
I think
doing it.
that's what you're making it tighter.
Yeah.
Okay. See, and I can feel there,
So
I
you
need to
go-
loosen.
Because crochet's not as tight as knitting.
It's not.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a little bit lacy, you know?
See, and if you can manage your
Yep.
tension
I'll
a
try
little
it.
bit,
Mm-hmm. And that's what, you know, when you,
manage your
yeah.
tension, and then you shouldn't have to really feel like you have to give that extra
Extra
tug.
tug.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Right?
try it
Would
at
you
home.
agree?
Yeah.
On what you did with that ugly needle.
Yeah.
Looks like a, it looks like a parrot's
And
beak.
again, rip it out until you're satisfied.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, no, you don't have that much to work with.
No, I
You
don't.
know,
But I
Mhm.
can't start it. You
Yeah.
can start it.
Right. it's
So
just
Rosemary's a
16
knitter
stitches.
that's learning to crochet.
Well, I'm
So
not
it-
gonna be on this. I just wanted
Yeah.
to, for my
But-
mental health, for my brain,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I understand that.
for my old lady brain.
Old lady brain.
Yeah,
Well, we're all there. We all got old
I
lady
don't wanna hear
brain.
about
Mhm.
that from my friends.
Yeah, if you're over like 25, you got old lady brain. Yep.
That lady when
For
we
sure.
left our passport, she must have, then my husband forgot the checkbook, of course, because I wasn't in.
Aw.
Oh my
I
gosh.
wasn't in charge, you know, and that's when, of course, he forgot that.
It says,
Okay.
do not
See, this-
join.
Now, I don't think this is tight. This is knitting.
No, but see, you might be a looser knitter.
Yeah, you're a looser knitter.
Well, you know what else
And that
makes me
looks
looser?
nice.
Let me see that. That's
I'll tell
pretty.
you this.
That is gorgeous.
Did you hear what this is? This is a reversible cable.
Oh.
I'm so proud of myself.
Oh.
I found it on YouTube because
You
my
did?
daughter wanted a
What?
scarf, and I thought she wants cables.
That's
and I
gorgeous.
Thought,
Look at the
well, then
color.
when you flip it around, you're going to see the wrong side.
No, and you
so I
don't.
found it on YouTube,
What?
and then I designed all the other parts.
Now,
Okay.
when you do,
She's like, okay.
when you do cable, you don't use those little metal.
Oh, you have to,
thingies?
yeah.
But
Do
I
you?
don't see you have one there.
Well, I just use a crochet hook. I do have a cable needle,
Oh,
but
I
Yeah.
see.
I
See,
just
and then once you figure out the cable, you can do it almost without the cable needle.
No,
Unless it's
nah.
big. Unless it's a big
well,
cable.
No, I just use a crochet hook.
You,
slide it on
you
that.
just slide it on there.
But all
Okay.
the I have a
Well,
cable
that
needle at
makes
home that.
sense. I mean,
But after a while, your brain just goes, oh, yeah, the cable goes here, and you know what to do. Yeah,
Well, the
it's
cable
swing.
needle is like this, and then it goes like that. It's like a
Mhm.
little, but see, what makes this a little looser is these metal needles.
Okay.
I almost don't like them.
Oh,
They are a little slippery. But I don't think I'm a tight knitter.
let me see that.
I'd say not.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to see
I'd
me?
I'm
say
looking
you're
your
a-
hands.
You're a nice,
It's medium. Yeah, like you're like me. I'm a medium.
No, I gotta. Now, this is why you have to pay attention.
Yes.
This is a seed stitch, and you can't watch TV
No.
and talk because I did rip some out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna stop there because I don't have my cable. I don't have my. But
It looks good.
I got down. I was about down here, and I didn't like this. Didn't look good, and I thought of
You
May,
fixed it.
and I ripped it.
Okay, you ripped it.
I heard her. I heard her say, "You
You could-
better rip that one." But you know how I do it now since I have so much different
Yes.
stitches.
Yeah, you do
I
have a
ripped
lot.
it by stitch by stitch.
Did
rather
you?
than-
Oh, wow.
But I had done
Okay.
not quite this much.
Mm-hmm.
I had done maybe to here,
What?
and I didn't think it looked right, and I ripped
Wow.
it out here, but I took it off the whole.
now,
Oh my gosh.
did you use when you were going to rip out? So you
Mm.
ripped out about that much,
I
right?
ripped
That's a
out
lot.
about that much.
Well,
Oh my
whatever.
gosh.
Did you use a lifeline? You
Yes.
just winged it.
What's
Good.
the
A
lifeline?
lifeline is a
Did you
piece of thread,
Thread dip,
and you
no.
just put it through
I don't
the
know
whole
how to
thing.
do that. Do you know how to do the lifeline? Yeah.
Oh, you just
Mm.
like
It's-
just pretend you're sewing,
Yeah.
and you just pull it through.
Oh.
I love that, but I don't
so
know how to
that you
do it.
don't lose any stitches.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have pulled it through down here.
Mm.
I had to-
Yeah.
That
Yep.
would have been.
Where,
Isn't that
wherever
gorgeous,
you're gonna-
Rose? Isn't that
wherever
amazing?
you're going to
She's just sort of
rip
making
out,
it up. She goes
Oh.
along.
You put your,
She's been knitting a long
like
time.
this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then you know you
Mhm.
can rip
I didn't
out
have to worry
to here.
because I was going down here, so I didn't
Okay.
have to worry. If I would have been trying to do it,
Yeah.
I didn't care. I knew I just wanted to get down to this. I didn't
Mhm.
need to know.
Right.
That's one of the things that Joe
Could do.
when I first started.
Yeah, he's so
'cause He
good.
was doing something, and
Yeah.
he said,
Yeah, Joe's amazing.
whenever you rip, especially in knitting,
Yes.
because knitting you can drop your stitches just like
Mm-hmm. Easily. Yeah, it's true.
You blink and
You
you
drop a
lost couple
stitch.
stitches.
Yep,
And they fall down right away.
and that's
So
me.
he said,
Mm-hmm.
use a lifeline, and then he showed us how
Wow.
to do the
I don't know
lifeline.
how you do that on, jeez.
Yeah, he's good. I wish I knew
They
how to
don't
do
come
it.
anymore, do they?
No, they don't. It's so tragic. Like, I really miss him, you know? Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not
I
feeling
did
well.
talk to Doris.
Oh, you
was
did?
it Sunday or something?
Mm-hmm.
Just asked her how she was doing. And,
Yeah.
You know, and he doesn't get out too much.
No, I figured. Oops. Pull that.
But you know
But
what?
he still does stuff.
Oh, he does?
It's
Okay.
At home. It's,
All right.
it's not like he's sitting in a chair and doing
Mm-hmm.
nothing.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
glad. I don't know what I bought
So
these
we have a guy in our, he used to be in our group. You know, he hasn't been feeling well, but he's really a great knitter. Yeah.
I'm glad I had these shorter needles though, because you imagine, I guess I
Yeah.
have these to make stockings or something.
Mm-hmm. But
Because
anyway,
you
there's
imagine
the,
if I had the round knitting needles with a long thing.
yeah, you would be
I'm
in
glad
trouble.
I had the
No, those
shorter
are nice. Huh. All right. And that's loops and threads,
I
right?
hope she likes it. Yeah.
Oh, I.
Oh, she will.
If she doesn't, I'm gonna take it.
Do you think that I'm gonna try an Afghan with this?
Are
I'm
you?
gonna try.
Yeah.
This would be your life.
Is that
and then you
impeccable?
just work
Yeah,
it-
she's got an impeccable. I'll
just
show you.
work it through here to the end.
There's an impeccable.
And when you get to where you
What do you
want
use
it,
to work it
There
through?
we
Like
go.
a darning
I
needle?
just
She's
use a
good.
darning
Yeah.
needle.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah.
Look at this.
And then you can just pull it
Mm.
right out when you're finished.
Is that mine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that.
285.
I think I'm
Whoops.
gonna make this with that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Well, the
Oh.
ladies thought I could. I did a sample with that kind of yarn, and I wasn't wild about it. But they
Nature's
thought
Choice knit shawl.
it looked nice.
That is gorgeous.
And
Yeah.
it's soft.
Lion brand.
They tell you to use organic yarn for that.
Yeah. Well, see, they don't even make this anymore. This is
No.
discontinued. That's like Lion brand kills me because they get rid of
So
their
you
stuff.
think that's okay?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
All right.
All right,
but
keep-
I'm gonna
keep
make
going.
It in this color. I got
Yeah.
it at Michael's.
Michael's.
And I take my husband.
Yeah.
And he has a coupon on the phone too.
Oh, good.
We cheat.
We enjoy the coupons. Yes.
He said to Lady, "Now I'm not with her, you know." And then
And
then
she's
I
like,
also
sure you're.
found this online. I'm gonna see if they still have it, but it's called almond. It's similar to this.
Yeah. Well, that's
big
impeccable.
thing.
They still make it. I just don't know about the colors.
Well, if you look online, you can't find big batches though. But they had one, and it's called almond, and they have that in stock over at Michael's. But
Okay.
now, whether if I go online, it's still there. That's another.
Well, that's the whole thing. Yeah. But they changed their
I'll be
colors
back.
also. I don't know if you guys Michael fans.
Well, I'm not a fan, but
I'm on the edge of Michael's.
that's all I
yeah.
can do. What
All
can I
right.
do?
Well, everyone's leaving me, so I guess I.
And
Oh,
that white
please.
yarn, I made a sweater for a little girl, and
Did
I
you?
have enough. I think I can make a baby one. I like the
Mhm.
pattern. I just like working with it.
All right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's right. Rows upon rows. Dang you knitters. Yeah, knitters. Yeah, and these guys have been knitting forever too. So.
Well, I'm sorry. Do you think you'll be here next year? I mean, next week?
Oh yeah, I should.
I'll
Unless
bring my
anything.
bunny to show you.
Yeah, I want to see your bunny.
You asked me if I.
I know. I felt so bad because my husband has been scheduling all this stuff, and I'm like, don't schedule it on Wednesday.
Well, then we had that funeral last week. I told.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
I told Mary, it was my daughter-in-law's grandmother, and
Oh.
I mean, it was, it was her time.
Yeah.
But when I went up to her aunt, which was her mother, in the
Mhm.
casket, she said, "Well, thank you for coming." I didn't mean it. I said,
You're welcome.
No, I said I wouldn't have missed. But,
Yeah.
she laughed. I said, I didn't mean it like that. Isn't that awful?
That is funny. I mean, no, it's not. It's
But
just
she wasn't crying.
Right.
They weren't crying. They were
like
older.
how old was she?
She was 95.
I was
and
gonna
she
say about
was-
95.
and she
Okay.
was getting dementia.
Okay.
And she was at a, I don't know where she at the hospital. Anyway, she
Yeah.
she pulled her catheter out, pulled all her
Oh,
things out.
oh.
She got out of bed, fell, and hurt her hip. They
Oh,
operated on her, and then
gee.
on Sunday they operated, and then she never came out of the anesthesia.
Yeah.
She
See,
was-
I would not have given that woman. I would not have operated. I guess they had to, but
yeah,
I would
she was
never.
in pain.
I would have never operated on a 95-year-old
I
though,
know.
if I was a
Guess she-
doctor.
guess
Oh
she
my-
had to, 'cause
But I guess you had to.
I
Oh,
don't know.
I don't like anesthesia. But anyway, good.
I love it. I love to go. But 2 minutes later, you hear Rosemary. Rosemary, what? I just went to sleep. What is this? sleep a little bit more.
All right now.
My friend loves it too.
You enjoy it.
I love it.
Who enjoys the anesthesia anyway?
I know. But anyway, now we're.
Oh, my
still
gosh.
alive. I don't know. I guess he'll. But they went to
Okay.
down in Exeter, I guess.
Mhm.
You know, senior. And he will go to bingo. She wouldn't. So
Yeah.
at least he still.
He still has something to do. Oh,
But isn't that always?
that's tough. Because you know what happens. You know, when the one goes, the other, it's going to be tough. Yeah.
Well, his son took his battery out of his car, out of his.
Oh, he did?
Or he disconnected it.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
so then his father called the 3As to come and fix his. I said when I went to the funeral last week, it was
Yep.
my daughter-in-law's
Mm.
grandmother. I don't know if you heard this.
Yeah.
And her aunt, which was the daughter to this.
Mm-mm-mm.
She said, "Thank you for coming." I
Wow.
included her. I said,
All right
I said
now.
I wouldn't have missed. I wouldn't have missed it. She just started laughing. You know. they
Oh
were
my
crying
gosh.
anyway.
All right. Well, and on that note, I guess
I said, "Oh, I didn't mean
we're
it."
going to wrap it up. But I just have a few more to go on this row with the flowers. I have to go over to here. Oops, over to here. And then I'm done. So got to get to that point there. But so anyway, I'll be on later this evening if you'd like to come and crochet. I'll be crocheting with Noni and crew. Yes. That's so cool. Yeah, so I'll be 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. And then, yeah. But I just figure I'll do a couple of really short projects today. And I finished my baby blanket, which was good. And I finished, that one amigurumi. So I have to get some more clarification on that a little bit. But at least I got one thing set up. Yeah, so we did it. But anyway, I guess I will. Everybody's like off to the. I should go to the Goodwill and see what they buy. And just spy on them at the Goodwill. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Well, anyway, but thank you all so much for coming in, and yeah, we'll see you soon. And I hope you enjoyed the projects. Yeah, people really here do some great projects, and I just like for people to see really experienced knitters and crocheters because the stuff they do is crazy. You know what I mean? I love it. And and if any of you guys want to, yay, Kelly's going to boutique. I know I should go in there, but they always get all the good yarn and all the stuff. But yeah, she got that. She got a couple amigurumi kits. She got that embroidery kit. She got a needle felting kit. I think she had a needle punch kit. It's crazy. Yeah, so she's really, and then there's Ollie's around the corner. Oh, I'm going to not go there. I'm trying not to shop anymore. I really don't need any more yarn. And I'm just using right now stuff that I had in my stash. Although I did buy this from the Dollar Tree because it was 25 cents. It had a little rip in the, that's it. But you see, it's already gone. So this will be gone by the time I bet you by the end of the week this will be gone. So, which is cool. So if you guys get bored around 7 p.m., come and check us out. We're going to be crocheting some more. I got a bunch of stitches to get to. I got to do all these here. Oh, well, I'll get there. But anyway, you guys have a good day. I'm going to dip out and big spender you. Yes. All right. But anyway, good seeing you guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up. And we'll see you guys soon. And make something fun. Yeah. Enjoy the process. And there we go. It's a good way to end right there. Let me get my little string out the way. See you later. And thanks for hanging out. All right now. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.